guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mika Gab and welcome to a new video. Today I want to go through some Louis Vuitton new releases. We're gonna go through as much of these as we can because there's a lot to get through, but I'm gonna try and keep it as compact as possible because there's just so much new stuff that they have released. Let's start off here with the Mirror collection or the Mirror collection. This is going to be in the women's ski capsule. So obviously this is like reissued, these are basically reissued handbags that they have created before. Obviously they look updated. It comes in two colorways. There's this kind of silver colorway, and then there's this more copper colorway. I think that the silver, I don't know, what was it? I was about to say Amla, the silver Alma. It looks really cute. I think that one will be really popular. I'm more partial to like the copper one, but I think this, and normally I'm not a silver person, but I have to say I think that these silver pieces look really good. And then there is also this one here. These are more pieces from the ski collection. This is more kind of like a pewter, so like a darker silver colorway. There are a bunch of these pieces that will also be coming, that will also be in the ski collection. And the ski collection is launching on the 17th of October. So that should be super interesting. I think it's going to sell out. And I think that the ski collection is very indicative of where luxury is. I think that this is actually kind of it's kind of like a sign of where the luxury industry is in 2025. They are just sticking to what they think is going to sell. They're not really taking risks. They don't really want to try new things. They don't want to try new colorways, new silhouettes and stuff like that, because they want to make sure that people are going to buy. Because they're not really taking risks or anything like that, I think some of you have said that you feel like everything looks the same. I feel like that's a fair critique. Some of you were telling me that in different comments and stuff. I think that's a fair critique of where the fashion houses are today, but in a quieter time, they're going to stick to what makes them the most money. And this Mirror collection was obviously really popular many years ago when it came out. Like, to reissue it, it's like just so easy to just go back into the archive and just reissue something that's already made them a ton of money, because that's the kind of thing, you know, that is going to make them money. Okay, the next thing we're going to go through is the LV Martha round boxes. There's 3 of these. The largest one will be 1,680 USD. These are really cute for storage. These are just storage pieces. So obviously you just open them. You can put bits and bobs in there. There's a small one, a medium one, and a really large one as well. These are very cute, and obviously you could have them as, like, you know, furniture pieces. You could do that if you wanted, but obviously they're meant to be, you know, for storage. I think they're really cute. I'm curious about the price of like the most affordable one. I'd be really interested to know how much that will cost. We're not going to go through all of the Christmas animations because honestly, there's so many Christmas animations, but I wanted to just show you a few of them that will be coming. So let's start off here with the Christmas animation Porte-Carte LV Charms, 560 USD, launching on the 7th of November. So yeah, this is a card holder. This is cute. And then there's also the Pochette Clé in the monogram canvas, 535 USD, also launching on the 7th of November. This will be really popular. I think that one will sell out. There's the Boîte Eugénie monogram box, 805 USD. I prefer the box that they did for last year's Christmas animation. It was similar to this, but I thought the design was a bit better. This is launching on the 17th of October. They also have the Zippy wallet in the monogram canvas. It'll be 1,170 US dollars, launching on the 17th of October as well. This is really cute, and I feel like they've done the designs, they've got them just right. The designs look really good on this one, because sometimes some of the designs can look a little bit, but this is cute. The next one is the Rosalie coin purse. I have a Rosalie coin purse, which I use all the time. I think it's one of the best purchases. I think the Rosalie is a great purchase. This will be $645. It's also launching on the 17th of October. I think the designs on this also look super cute. Yeah, really adorable and cute. This will be very popular as well. And then you also have here another Pochette Clé. Well, no, not the Pochette Clé. This is, what's this called? It's called the, I forgot the name of this thing. I forgot forgot what the name of what this thing is called, but I'll put it on the screen. It's just slipped my mind its name. $655, also launching on the 17th. This one is very cute. I love that stamp on the back there. Very, very cute. The passport cover will also be coming, $520 US, launching on the 17th as well. Again, super, super cute little Vivienne there in what looks like a train, like a locomotive train, and the smoke are like, you know, the monogram symbols coming out. That's just adorable. That's very cute. And then finally here, the medium ring agenda, $825. Yeah, I wish they would make a notebook in this collection, but I don't think that they're going to make a notebook. Okay, and then they'll also be releasing this monogram Empreinte Black Alma BB. This will also be coming. Very curious about this one. I think that one will be really popular. They also will be releasing it in the PM size in the monogram Empreinte black colorway as well. So those are just a few of the bits and bobs that are coming for this, like, you know, season that's coming up, the next like few months until the end of the year. And then super quick, just finally, the Speedy Soft 30 in this stunning gorgeous color. This is going to sell out. It's going to be 2,800 euros, 3,350 USD. So those are just some of the bits and bobs that are coming. There's so much stuff that will be coming for like October, November, December. They're going to have a lot of releases. I think that they're keeping things, if you look at the stuff that Louis Vuitton has been releasing lately, the things that they're releasing are very much focused on you know, just being very safe. You know, like I said, in a quieter time, they're going to gravitate to safer designs because people are spending less. We know that LVMH have had like some drops in like sales for them, for the group as a whole. So in a situation like that, you don't want to go too too wild. You know what I mean? You don't want to go too wild because then you won't be able to sell the inventory that you have. Whereas if you play it safe and you give the people what they want, you'll be able to essentially carry on, and then you can use the money you make from that to invest in new collections. I think one of the issues with Louis Vuitton is like Louis Vuitton gets a lot of criticism for a lot of stuff. A lot of you have said that you don't like the women's line. I love what he's doing at women's. I have to say, I'm not someone who is like particularly interested in. I have to say, I'm not particularly interested in the idea of like Louis Vuitton's like women's like collections changing, because I think that the whole point of his approach to women's wear is it's meant to look fantastic. It's meant to look very different from what you think a woman's collection should look like. I've seen a lot of hot takes of the spring summer 2026 bags and accessories. We'll talk about them in a separate video because I think they warrant a separate video. And a lot of people have been saying that they feel like his products are not really meant to be worn. They're meant to just be for collectors. I have to say, I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like his approach to like women's wear is it's meant to be fantastic, it's meant to be wild, and it's meant to be different. I think that is his approach. And then finally, I just wanted to show you some new like Louis Vuitton fine jewelry. They're two new pieces. I've never seen them before, and I would say I'm pretty up to date when it pertains to Louis Vuitton's like fine jewelry and stuff like that. There is this Empreinte bangle in white gold and diamonds. It is $50,000. I mean, when I first saw this and I was getting ready to tell you guys, I remember being like, girl, honey, like, this is a lot of money. So it's like twisted around twice, basically. What do we think? What do you think of the price? There's another one here, similar, but it's just not a pavé option. It's the Empreinte bangle again in rose gold with diamonds, 17,600 USD. Yeah, What do we think? What do we think of the prices? So there are also those two pieces as well. And those, I have never seen those before, so they're pretty much like new to me. So I'm still going to bring them to you guys. So I just wanted to quickly let you guys know about what's new at Louis Vuitton, and then we will do the spring summer 2026 video. I did film like a YouTube short about it, but I think it warrants its own like long form video that's longer than those YouTube shorts. I'm, experimenting with YouTube shorts to see like if you guys watch them and stuff, to see if you watch this one as well. So we'll see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and sign up for my newsletters, link below. And yeah, let me know what you think about everything. Let me know if you're going to pick anything up from Christmas animations or the women's ski collection that has the mirror bags. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.